Tomorrow is the 80th anniversary of D-Day, the Allied invasion of Normandy that led to the liberation of Europe and the defeat of Nazi Germany.
Tonight, 22 News anchor Rich Teddemer introduces us to 100-year-old Alfred Consigli from Milford, Massachusetts, who rode a tank from Normandy into Germany.
This is an incredible story about a remarkable man. Alfred Consigli is still with us at 100 years old, and 80 years after D-Day. He was a sharpshooter for General George Patton's Black Cat Tank Battalion, and he has the photos and the memories to prove it. How are you? I'm Rich. Nice to meet you, Alfred. Alfred Consigli is a survivor, one of 9 brothers from Milford, and 7 of them served during World War II. He enlisted at the age of 18 and recalls the first time the U.S. Army found out about his amazing skills.
And an officer says to me, "Do you like guns?" I said, "Yes, I like guns." I had a .22 when I was 15 years old. General Patton, he wanted a tank battalion to fight for his armies. And he chose us, the Black Cat Tank Battalion. I hit every target. They pulled a plane out of the sky with another one. I blew that one out. Says, "Have the captain bring the soldier to the grandstand." I went over there, and he says to the captain, "He don't even shave yet." They said, "We've never seen anything like it. He is now a sharpshooter, and he's a corporal."
Alfred rode that tank onto Utah Beach on D-Day and started shooting.
So we landed at Utah Beach. I landed at Utah Beach, and on the radio it says, "Platoon adjust, tank number 6. Fire when ready." I fire one round, he says, "Up 10. I go up 10. Cease firing, machine gun nest. 2 rounds, I knocked it out.
During the march across Europe, Alfred found some cameras and took these amazing pictures. He was an eyewitness to history.
There's some Germans. Look at them. Look, all of them.
Did you take that picture?
Yeah, all the ticket was taken with my camera. See them all smiling?
Yeah.
See, those are the happy ones.
Yeah, sure. The war's over for them. Alfred spent so many days and nights in that tank that one night he decided he had enough and looked for another place to get some rest.
And I says, "I'm going in the barn to sleep with the cows." I said, "You guys got the tank." All of a sudden in the morning I hear noise upstairs. In come an infantry guy with 2 German soldiers. He looks down, he says, "Hey, you tankers, look who was sleeping upstairs." He says, "They had burp guns too." That means they had machine guns. But he had to say, "Hey, you tankers."
Those tankers led the way across Europe, through the Battle of the Bulge, and finally across the Rhine, over the bridge at Remagen, and into Germany. The 7 Consigli brothers were serving all over the world, but all 7 of them survived the war and made it home. Alfred is the only one left of that band of brothers.
They never talked about the service. Too bad I still miss them. I dream about them all the time.
What a story he has to tell. He is one of the last of his kind, a true American hero, and it was an honor and a privilege to meet him. Don't forget tonight from 7 to 8 right here on 22 News, we have a 1-hour special, D-Day, the greatest victory. I'm Rich Teddemer, 22 News.